hopefully this one will come out just as good as the other ones, as we're almost done with the X-Men. Just a few more to go and we'll be done. And remember guys, if you want to request any more, well, you can do so. If you want to request any more members of the X-Men, you can do so. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Series Custom Builds, and here we are giving an awesome exciting LEGO Custom, and continuing on the mini-series that is the X-Men is of course Morph. And if you don't know who Morph is in the show, he was in the first two-parter, I think, called the Attack of the Sentinels, and then he was taken out because he was captured by Mr. Sinister, mind-controlled, to go against the X-Men, and they eventually got him back home. And for some reason we don't see him in the rest of the show, but yeah. He also appeared in the comics of a different look, so I'll be doing all three versions of him from the animated series, his appearance on the comics, and I'll say that's his true form or something. But yeah, and remember, if you want to request other X-Men, like, I don't know, Iceman, or there's probably a lot of other ones I'm not thinking of, Iceman or Colossus or anything like that, smash that, just put it in the comments down below if you want to see any more specific X-Men, and I'll add them to the list for the future and all that, so you know what to do. Anyway, let's do this. We'll keep Mr. Stan the Man Lee around, and say goodbye to Clayface. So starting off, we're going to be doing, what shall we do first? We'll do the comic book design, or maybe I'll save that till last. Yeah, I'll save that till last. So I'll start off with X-Men version of Morph. Let's see what we got here. Need to get up an idea of what I'm working with. And I saw his outfit, it's very simplistic. And there was his action figure, so we'll see what we've got to work. There it is. His action figure helps. So he does have the X-Men jacket, which like Rogue has, and it's only a different shade. Starting off with his hair, which is combed. Well, it looks combed, but in the show it's more of that's it, more like, it is like the short, where is it at? There's the one, Short 03 is the one I'm thinking of. It's black for his hairdo. And then his head is a custom head, 28 for the cheekbones. Boom. And now that's done, we can remove the attachment piece. Like so. Arms will be sleeved arms for the jacket, and that is darkest brown for the jacket. Hands exposed, actually the hands are yellow gloves. Torso is Vandal Savage. And that will be darkest brown for the jacket. And then moving on to the hip piece, which is yellow for the pants. So we want Trickster. And then of course the leg section is blue for the top and yellow for the boots. So blue there and yellow there. We go. Basic information. Make sure his effects are all on make sure his effects are all on black, like so. And now we can go to personality, red hearts, standard health, voice 2, target module will say stars, basic speed, animation, cool character. Would get rid of these weapons because he has like a blaster. Looking at his gun, which he sometimes wields, it could be any gun for all we know, but looking at it, it's kind of like a German pistol. But to make it a bit cooler, I'll give him a ray gun at the very least, so it looks a little bit more, a bit more intimidating, So I'll give him a ray gun, and the gun color will be grey, so sort that out. And personality, we've already sorted. So we can't, that we can't do shape-shifting, but we can always improvise. Tap square for the blaster, hold square, lunge attack number 2. tap circle will be shrinking, that's close to shapeshifting. Hold circle will be his range mode for the X-Men. That's about right. And then going on to the triangle button for grow. And we'll have a double jump number 4, because X-Men training, kind of need that. And then skill set, scroll up. I can see this character building a gravel gun. Light grey for the cable, and of course dark grey for the gravel gun itself. Technology access, acrobat, wall climbing, scroll on down. Due to shape-shifting, he would be able to use smash walls and super strength. I'm not going to give him, I'm not sure when he shapeshifts, does he get the powers of like whatever person he's trying to shapeshift into. So yeah, I'm not sure. So I'm not sure if he would have super strength, actually thinking about it. So I'll take that off. Let's see. Quark needs to scroll on down. Extra vision goggles, sure. Scroll on down. Goon Command, I guess I could put that on because he's kind of a anti-hero character. Tracking. Graffiti, sure. Illumination, stealth. There we go. Face confirmation, neutral character. Don't think the Justice League would trust him, so, you know. But I could see him joining the Legion of Doom if manipulated onto. I know he's an X-Men, but I can see him in his early days, and I know what happens to his conclusion, but in his midlife crisis, I could see him joining the Legion of Doom. So, save character, and there is Morph in his X-Men days. I will be doing an alternative head and a bit of a crazy hairdo for his evil days. So out we go. I mean, for what I had to work with, I think I made a good choice. Alright, let's go down here real quick. Tap square for the gun, hold square for the lunge attack, boom. Tap circle is the shrink ability, and of course you can tap it again to grow. Hold circle is his rage mode, and of course tap triangle is the, grow, of course. Yeah, that's the best way you're going to do shapeshifting for shapeshifting characters. But yeah, there is Morph in his X-Men days, and now we're going to do the alternative head for his evil days working with Mr. Sinister. And he gets like a crazy hairdo. Oh, I'm running into a wall again. Scroll over. So we'll need to sort the hair out. Let's try Vixen. And keep it like that. And then the head, we'll try Bizarro. And Spectre. Where's Bizarro at? Now we'll just make that human skin. That's a bit more like it. Possessed by the Sinister. The dark eyes around his eyes. Let's try and sort the hair out a bit. Actually it's pretty right on the money, so there we go, it's fine. I think it'll be okay. So yeah, there is your Morph when he's working with Sinister. Mr. Sinister. All I did was take the Bizarro head and make it human skin looking, and I think it came out pretty well. But yeah, showing with abilities again, tap square for the gun, hold square lunge attack, tap circle is the shrink, hold circle is the rage mode, and of course you can grow him, if I can do it right. Yep, there it is. Awesomeness. But yeah, there is Morph when he's working with Mr. Sinister. Now we're going to do his traditional comic book look with like the bald head and all that, so yes, that's a first. I've never seen Morph look like that before, but it's an interesting look nonetheless. So let's do his and since he's a shapeshifter we can get away by changing his look. So let's scrolling on over. Bald head. Give him a shave. Looking at his head. Suppose I should keep it the same. So, Bizarro, and I suppose that'll keep the head that color. And then the costume itself has a cape, orange, like a goldish orange on both sides. Arms, sleeved arms, top section blue, lower section goldish orange. Kind of like all the Thanos color scheme going on. And then the torso is primarily yellow in the middle with blue on each side. So we're not going to get that, but I'm going to use a Beast Boy torso for this part, because that'll be close enough to it. There we go. And then the hip section kind of reminds of a Sinestro torso. Yellow pants, so Trickster's fine. Actually, it's more like that goldish orange color, so we'll use the... what's his name again? There it is, somewhere up here. Parademon, that's it. And then the leg section will be... can't see it fully, but I'll say it's more or less that orange color all the way down. I know it's got like a secondary color. And I'll go with the Batgirl legs because they have like an extra color on the side, and that's kind of what we need right now. Even though it's not the color we can't match up with because it's meant to be blue, but what are you going to do with limitations? But yeah, still pulled it off pretty well. Save character, boom. So yeah, I think I got Morph pretty done well. So yeah, Morph came out pretty okay after all. So going down here real quick, showing off his abilities. Tap square for the fighting, or not the fighting but his gun. Hold square for his lunge attack, boom. Tap circle is the shrink. Hold circle is the, you know, the rage mode. And of course he's got the grow as well. But yeah, for what it's worth, I think I did a good job creating more from the X-Men. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, comment, go subscribe, that good stuff. Hit the notification bell right in the corner, and you can stay in tune for LEGO, DC Sims custom builds, and rest of other content on my channel. Join us next time as we continue on with the X-Men mini-series. We've only 2 X-Men to go, and remember, if you want to see any more X-Men like Iceman or Colossus or Nightcrawler or anything like that, feel free to mention what members of the X-Men you want to see, and I'll throw them on the list. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video where Jubilee awaits. And remember the upcoming Q&A coming up this month on August 31st. So if you haven't already, make sure to go to the upcoming Q&A video to put in your questions for the upcoming Q&A, and I'll answer them on August 31st. So next time guys, Jubilee awaits. Till next time, peace.